Hi, I'm Dave Jones with Dave Jones Realty, and I wanted to take a quick minute and explain one of the most asked questions we get here, and that is about pre-foreclosure properties on Zillow. So I'm going to show you exactly what you're looking at on their website and explain what you should do to get the most accurate information. So when you come to Zillow.com, you're going to see several different types of properties and several different statuses. Only certain properties on here are actually for sale. So, for example, we're looking through and you see here 170 May Street, Naugatuck, pre-foreclosure, $97,171. The first indication that this property is not actually for sale is the weird number that Zillow comes up with, which is their Zestimate, or it's better known as a guesstimate of what they think the value could be. So we're going to click on this one, for example, and just show you. It shows pre-foreclosure, which shows us this property is not actually for sale. I'll show you the difference of when you are looking at one that is for sale. So basically, a pre-foreclosure means the people defaulted on their mortgage, meaning they just did not pay the mortgage for a couple months. That information was reported to Zillow, and Zillow posts it as a possible pre-foreclosure. Now, just because these people were late on their mortgage does not necessarily mean that they are going into foreclosure. As you can see here on Zillow, it's been on their website for 1,811 days. So roughly a little over 5 years it's been on here. So what that tells me is 5 years ago, these people defaulted on their mortgage, missed a payment or two, and that delinquency has been reported to Zillow. And all people inquire on these properties because the prices are so great. They're so great for a reason. It's not actually for sale. So all Zillow's doing is posting this to try to get you to click and contact an agent, and it's not actually a property that's for sale. It may never be for sale. This is why it's very, very important to hook up with an agent that's knowledgeable about the area and can actually show you properties that are for sale. The other thing they do is they will post on here properties that are foreclosed. Again, a blue dot, foreclosed. We click on it. It gives you an estimate of what this house will be worth. Now, this one's been on for 4,637 days. It's also not for sale. So this property's been on for 11 years. In Connecticut, it could take 7 to 8 years once a property is foreclosed to actually go on the market for sale. It has a lot of different things that dictate that. It's just how fast the asset company wants to move the home. So this one, they may have defaulted 4 or 5 years ago, then they foreclosed 5 or 6 years ago, and it still has not come on the market. So again, very, very confusing. It's a kind of a bait and switch that Zillow does to try to get you to contact them. Again, very, very important to contact a Zillow Premier agent, somebody that is very knowledgeable about the local market, so we can actually show you properties that are for sale. The market currently is very, very competitive. Homes are getting multiple offers as soon as they list. So it's imperative to have somebody on your side that knows how to navigate that process. The other thing that you will see on here that is actually a house for sale is a red dot. So if you see a red dot on Zillow, that is a property that's actually for sale. It will have a more conventional price, $279,900, shows the estimate, red dot for sale. It should show you the contact agent, listing agent. Very important, obviously, to go with somebody that has a lot of reviews and a lot of sales. You can see ours here. We have 333 reviews. I think it's one of the highest in New Haven County. In Litchfield County, 153 recent sales. That's in the last 12 months. You scroll down, it'll give you a little bit of the estimate of what Zillow thinks it's worth. Again, it's not necessarily accurate. If you're curious of what a property is worth, that's when you would speak with your realtor. Even when you are a buyer, you want to know what the value is of the property. So contact your realtor. He can help do a market analysis for you. So again, don't believe everything you see on Zillow. Blue dot for foreclosed and blue dot for pre-foreclosure are not actually properties for sale. Reach out to somebody from my team. We're happy to help. We will point you in the right direction. We can set you up an MLS search that will send you out a list of homes the day they hit the market. We have several websites that we feel are more accurate than Zillow, and you need all the help you can get in this competitive market to finally buy your dream home. Any questions, feel free to reach out to us, www.davejonesrealty.com. We also have a blog there. You could send me a text, 203-910-2638. Happy to help.